Hi, hey, hello, and welcome to Power Word Play, a Dungeons & Dragons live stream where a bunch of lovely adventurers must protect the Sword's Coast from the wrath of Tiamat. My name is Josiah Groff, and let's get into tonight's episode.
Lady Tiamat whispers, her children fly north. No virtue will stop them. Send the sins forth.
Welcome back. So, let's get started. Tonight, our roll for recap is going to be done with our highest number.
Highest.
Good thing I'm
Besides a natural 20.
That would be me again, I bet.
Oh, fuck you. I wanted to do
Ramsey?
16, but
Ishif.
I'm
Yeah,
safe.
you're safe. Yeah. Ishif?
1. I actually wanted to do this.
Well, Sola?
9.
18.
18.
13.
I would have been safe.
Ooh,
It's Elias.
Wow.
That's kind of fun.
Okay.
An inspiration grabs.
Okay. Log number... Who cares about the numbers anymore? I almost fucking died! Interesting specimens I've recorded today. An odd red mist has cloaked the city. And with it, some odd tendrils as well. It appears that the mist was affecting, in some way, the neurological capabilities of those throughout the city. Many crazed, terrified, harming, murdering, maiming. None too good. Although I would love the opportunity to study this further, I was grabbed, possessed, and then maimed and murdered like many of these other poor citizens of the city. Thankfully, although my newfound friends may have dragged me into this situation, one of them has come to my aid, and luckily I was not completely felled by these tendrils, these tentacles. Our group was doing what we could to help those around us, and a father and his daughter we managed to save from the wife that had been afflicted by the mist, but I mean, one cannot know what may happen to them next. After dealing with the situation that had befallen us as we ventured into the mist, we continued forth further, coming to the Blackstaff Tower. I see that everyone really wanted to check in how Vajra was doing. I think we should have left. But we pressed forth into the tower, and as we go up the floors, oh, why does this group not want to run away? Everything that we found on our way was just yelling at me to leave, but no, we pressed forth. We found a message of sorts. I was not sure who this was aimed at, but it spoke to me quite clearly that something was waiting for us here, and something we have found. I hope I will be able to write another log. Until then.
Very good! I'm sorry that you keep getting hit with these almost back to back.
All I can picture is like Elias walking through just seriously.
In the tower, just. That's great. Take another inspiration for you,
Oh, thank
Elias.
you.
Very good.
Wow.
Awesome.
Need 'em.
Yeah, so the group, after making the way through the city, has entered back into Vajra's tower. Upon climbing it, you found some macabre. Funker.
I kind of like it your way better.
A cab.
That's how Jean Michel would say.
Illusion is lost.
Yeah. A macabre scene. Many bodies, some of which you had. Some of which you had an idea had been altered as a message. And in that, you walked upstairs, deciding that Ramsey would be the one to take the lead, the stealthiest of your group, and after passing a very close stealth check, he walked up the stairs and confronted the elf with the blue mask and black cloak. Now, there are a few things that you would notice as you run in here, but there is an order of operations. You had contact to the group, as in Sola and the rest, and saying, he's up here, he's killing Vajra. As you saw some form of his arm kind of engulfing her. I'm gonna give 4 of you 1 action as setup before you run in there. As Ramsey got to drink a potion and turn as setup before he kind of ran up there. So
Can we see him? No, we can't.
I would say you're running up the stairs. This is on the way to. Solo would have just relayed what Ramsey said, and you guys are all preparing for a combat. So that's why I'm giving you 1 action to do whatever you need to do here. So.
I think I just steal myself and run up.
Yeah. You steal yourself and run up.
Yeah. There's
Come
nothing
join the party.
There's nothing I want to do until I get up there.
I would like to go last, so you two go.
Is there anything going through your head, Isha, as you run up?
Actually, I will do this. So as I'm running, I'm kind of absent-mindedly running my fingers against the wall, and this smoky path is following my fingers. It's almost like soup trailing behind my fingers. And as I get up to the top and see, at some point, see what's going on there, the suit kind of forms into a larger form, almost looming over top of me. And just as I'm running, I think I will cast Blade Ward, because I might as well.
Okay. Alrighty. Sounds good. Sola.
As we are sprinting up the stairs, I think is what we're going.
Yeah.
Upstairs. Yeah. Sola is basically muttering under her breath, #bus, #bus. wishing that she could see Ramsey so that he could be part of it, but he's not in sight.
Not quite.
So with 2nd level spell slot, the rest of us will all have a bless.
Alright.
You're 4.
So
Sola, Ishif, Elias, and Rhaenyra. 1d4 on attack rolls and saves. Okay, awesome.
I'm also
Perfect.
hasted. So.
Elias?
seeing everyone prepping as they're all running up. Again. Gonna do a
Field research.
shield of faith.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Get that AC up.
Little shield of faith.
Yeah.
A good call. Rhaenyra.
I would like to think, out of the four of us that are running up to Ramsey, that I'm one of the more athletic ones.
Absolutely.
So not the most stealthiest or the slimmest but if it takes to jump over them or Jackie Chan on the wall, whatever, so that I start to think I'm ahead of them.
Make
first to
Make,
Ramsey.
make an athletics check.
Sure. 18.
18. For your initiative roll, add a +3.
Okay.
Cool.
Good. Okay. Good thing I'm writing all this stuff down. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. As I guess land beside you, I would say. I'm going to, on my prayer necklace, let's say the white bead, pearly white bead. And a necklace also that none of these folks have ever seen, that represents my goddess, the goddess Themis, the goddess of justice, inspired by the Greek goddess, but not exactly. So the necklace is like the scales, in the judge, in courtrooms.
Yeah.
So she's gonna pull that out with the bead. And again, DM discretion, however, if I can do this right away or we can wait till initiative, I'm gonna cast, with that bead, planar alley. Planar. Yeah.
Pointer alley.
Yeah. I did have a prayer prepped too, Joe, so that's why I didn't know.
Okay, yeah. I will say this is kind of a big one. So say with your athletics check running up, I would say you're kind of setting up the prayer.
Yeah, cool.
And I will say on your next turn, you'll have a chance to finish.
Cast, okay.
Or cast.
Cool.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. So, everyone, let's get the map out, shall we?
Yay! I love map time.
I'm a map.
Which way is up then? Which way is down?
Is that a bed?
Uh-oh. Yes, that's a bed. That's where Vajra.
Whoa! What?
Those dice represent something or somebody.
Oh, mother!
That is our lovely elf, and that is Vajra. You guys are all coming up from
Can you
here.
move me, Ramsey?
Okay. I'm gonna place a few other things around the board. You're not gonna know what they are for now, but you will eventually.
I guess I was fairly proactive, so I was running up. So, are these?
You'll find out.
This is.
Oh.
No, I just meant 5 foot because of the.
Yeah. So
The
every
fours
4 is a 5
block.
foot.
Oh, every square kind of thing? Okay. Four
Yeah.
You
squares.
can kind of see
to the
that
ones
with the outline
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
And there's the thick bolded. We'll just run with that for
You can
now.
kind of see around the edges here too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very well.
The dotty dots.
What the actual side length should be.
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's roll for initiative.
That DK. Not that one.
Oh.
20 to 25. Sola.
22.
Awesome. 15 to 20.
14. Oh, no, sorry. That's not in there.
18. Nice.
So
I am also 14 though, so I'm the same as Darryll.
You guys want to roll it?
Sure. Just another D20.
Yeah.
Can I add 3 to that one?
No.
Oh, okay.
What do you get?
I got 17.
Nancy?
21.
See, well, if I added the 3 to that one, I got on 20. So,
So we.
yeah.
I think Ramsey will go first.
That's
So
fine.
say initiative count
Yeah.
15. Rhaenyra at 14. Ishif.
Double Snake Eyes 11.
Awesome. Okay. Just double check I got everything here. Alrighty. Awesome. So, as all of you run up the stairs and find yourselves on the last floor of the Blackstaff Tower, high up in the sky. Few things catch your attention right off the bat. One, as I've described before, the elf with these kind of gold cracks, like tear stains dripping down his face, has one hand outstretched, and about at the elbow you can see the skin morph and bubble, and it has movement, and it's almost like a translucent thing. You can see blood running through it as it's attached to Vajra, and you can see blood entering into your ears, her eyes. The staff she holds, the wolf on the top of it, howling and snipping, gnawing at it, trying to get out of it, but she unfortunately is incapacitated. That's the first thing. You notice on that arm, this is the second thing, there are 3 rather large symbols. None of you recognize them, but they are infernal in nature. Each one getting progressively bigger.
Sorry, that was on her arm or his arm?
His arm.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, he also has the blue dragon mask, which he currently has lifted up as he looks over at Renzi. You can see this fierce looking mask with these looking exactly like a blue dragon, with large horns and scales that shine even in this kind of dim lit room. And you also see these 5, I will say, imagine these are like pillars. Each one having a magical glow to it. And as you run up, you can see the one closest to Sola. I guess to Loren,
here.
actually, yeah.
Oh.
Closest to Loren.
Solo's alter ego.
Your ulterior, yeah.
Right.
Yes, closest to Loren. The light, you see like 2 things kind of happen, right? Like the light turns off as you can see like a surge of blood flowing out of his arm and kind of growing around her head. You're getting the idea that something is progressing here. He looks over at you all and goes, "Oh, we brought a party. Let's see what you can do. I need some entertainment. This one is no fun." Sola, top of initiative.
Okay. So there is a line of blood going from this one out to Vajra. Is that what you said? What you just described? Did I understand that correctly?
Yeah, you could kind of understand it that his effect, whatever he's doing, is kind of snuffing out some of these lights.
Okay.
What that is doing, you're not quite sure.
Okay. And this pillar, is it like made of stone, or is it like what is the pillar made out of?
Made of? These ones, I would say, are magical in nature. So you get the idea that they have like kind of a marble sheen to them, but they're maybe not entirely physical.
Okay. And using my, I don't know, this might be the last like thing I can do. Using my, I don't know, either my insight or my arcana or something, can I discern whether these are like good or bad in some way? And like, if not, that's fine. Just like I'm trying to
Make an
determine
arcana check.
what to do with this thing.
Yeah.
That will be a 9.
No idea.
Okay, great. Okay. with a bonus action then, Sola is gonna, presumably there are some high windows in this room, with a little bit of that red light flooding in.
Yep.
And Sola is gonna pull the light down onto the floor, and about, how far? I think I have 60 feet to summon my lightsaber.
Okay.
Yep. And
Alrighty.
it's gonna appear right beside the elf. And this time, it's blood red, just like the red clouds outside.
Ooh.
It's Kylo Ren.
Dope,
isn't
dope,
it?
dope, dope. Alrighty.
Because Sola says, "What did you think you were doing with Artemis? Were you trying to scare us? Ward us off? Make us too afraid? Well, we're too stupid for that, so..." And she's also gonna follow that up with an attack with the lightsaber and also a sacred flame.
Alrighty.
So
Add your D4 to that attack roll.
yes, the attack roll first will be at 19.
Just hits.
Okay.
Lazarus. If you know the number.
The D4 is gonna help then.
So that will be
Rolls a 16 on the wisdom save.
okay. That also fails.
Okay, there we go.
Sweet. So 7 radiant from the lightsaber,
Yep.
and then with my sacred flame, grab these.
And it's damaged already.
Yeah. Sacred flame doesn't have any.
Oh, right.
Be just 11 radiant.
11?
Yeah.
Okay, so total of 18. Awesome. Something happens
Okay.
when these two effects hit. It's hard to kind of see because as your lightsaber goes in to slash at his body, it's almost like he shifts a bit. Part of him stays there and gets hit, but almost like an amorphous, free-flowing thing, he oozes around. You notice, though, that the lightsaber hitting him and the sacred flame cause damage, and like a little bit of blood splurts out, and you can see it melt like acid, like onto the ground. It goes, I just wanted to see what would happen. This blood is not liking you. Is that the end of your turn, Sola?
Just a quick layout of the land
Yeah.
for movement here. Is there any cover anywhere here? I know there's a couple little objects.
I would say,
on the
like,
map,
on the
but-
pillars would be the biggest points of color.
Like
or
these?
cover.
So
Yeah.
they could be potentially solid enough to provide that cover.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Alrighty, sure. So then let's just go
25
5,
each
10, 15, 20, and I'll stop right there
And make the
for now.
Okay.
So is this thing a wall, or is that just kind of like nothing?
raised staff, maybe.
I'd say it's
I don't know.
kind of nothing right now.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Alrighty, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right. End of your turn. The elf is going to use a legendary action. Kind of looking over. Yeah. Use a legendary action, and both him and Vajra are gonna go 10, 15, 30 feet that way. You see as the arm, he takes these two attacks, and the arm that is kind of like translucent, bloody, and this kind of like weird, like fluid almost, his whole body turns into it, becoming this conscious ooze with like a face of an elf for a half a second as he grabs Vajra and slides on over. Speaking of which, after that legendary action, it's going to be Vajra's turn.
Vajra. Break out of whatever he's doing. No.
I don't think so.
No, natural 4 will not be enough, unfortunately. Alright, next up is Elias.
Okay. Solo, what do you mean we're all stupid? I don't like this. I am going to also run and take cover first.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm scared. I don't like this now. I had a plan before he moved. I'm going to cast.
Fuck are you at 9th level?
See, my fuck you goes in a straight line though, and Vajra's right there. So.
Funny thing about innocent bystanders, they always get in the way.
Oh shucks, Vajra, that sucks.
Oh, shucks. Shucks?
We'll save the fuck you for later. I am going to. We'll do Ray of Frost for now.
Okay.
So, aiming that off at him.
Sure.
No, it's a 6.
With the
Yeah, with the
D4?
whoops. Yeah,
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be
no,
enough.
that's not
I'm
happening.
sorry.
not a
At
good
all.
start.
You win this time, blue mask.
It's just kind of like
Just you wait.
it flies off your hand, and like it hits part of his shoulder, but then it's just immediately like it freezes for half a second, but the fluidity of his body just and cracks it all off, and it doesn't do anything.
No, I did not expect that.
Anything for your bonus action?
No, I don't. Unless could I, now that I'm right up next to this pillar, could
Yeah.
I like try and glean what exactly this is doing? Do an Arcana check or something?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Do an Arcana check. I would say with advantage, given your background.
Nice.
Yay.
You can also add your D4.
No.
Oh,
No, you can't.
I
No,
did a
sorry.
check.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
Well, it is a 27.
Holy!
Nice. You don't need that.
27 is
But
pretty good.
imagine if it was a 30.
31.
While you're not the, major archivist of the Blackstaff Tower and, what the thing is, you can tell that what's happening here, and like with some of the sigils on the floor, is something is unlocking.
Unlocking?
Unlocking, yeah.
Okay.
And when you look at some of the arcane symbols, you're getting like the words like vault, and you're getting the words like item, and getting like protection, and these kind of things.
Okay.
I would also say with your 27, there might be a way to delay what is happening with appropriate skills, especially with these sigils.
Yeah. Okay.
To delay what's happening.
Delay. Interesting.
Alrighty.
That's me.
Okay, that's the end of your turn, Elias. Awesome. Alrighty. At the end of that, it's going to be Ramsey up next, with Rhaenyra on deck.
Get up, get up.
Bonus action. He reaches over to the tattoo on his arm. That's the blazing moon with Eon written infernal, and just drags it across, and you watch the fire just start to curl out all over him. And with 80 feet of movement, I get all up in his business.
So much movement.
He just looks at you. Unimpressed.
There's no humanity left. This is just a beast. And that's 20 to hit on the first attack.
Hits.
12 points of slashing damage, 3 points of fire damage. Next attack. That's gonna miss at a 15, but I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Nice.
And a natural 1 won't fucking help.
It won't.
So, second action attack. That's a 19 to hit.
Just hits.
Nice.
Now, it was a 17 for the second attack. So.
Yeah.
Damage on that one's 8 points of slashing, 4 points of fire.
Okay.
Last one is 11 points of slashing and another 4 points of fire damage.
Good stuff, good stuff. Go haste.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. After that, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, bonus action.
Attack,
Oh, wait, I
movement.
gotta...
Roll your
Yeah, def.
damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Awesome. So 2 things happen in reaction to that amount of damage, which is hilarious. I should have maybe bumped those numbers up. Both sigils, the first 2 on his arm, leaving the last one up, right? The first 2 light up in response to this damage, and you can see exploding out of this elf's skin 5 individual creatures. 3 coming from the first sigil, 2 coming from the second. The last large one, untouched.
Huh. Okay.
I need my glow duck back.
Yeah, hold him close.
You see 2 bearded devils with long glaives that
my
they
playmates.
hold, as well as these sniveling, conniving, demonic mouths. That
lift a leg
seem
and
to
pee on
gibber and drool and snap at anything near them.
This is so
Oh.
As this happens, Ramsey, you see the bearded devils. There is blood running from their eyes and from their ears, and you can see them lifting up their swords as they just go, "Kill us!"
Okay.
Cool. That's going to be the end of your turn, Ramsey.
Yeah.
Wait.
Next up is
Wanna kill them
Rhaenyra.
if they're asking for it?
So before, sorry, Darryll, you said it was 55.
It
It was 55 to where I went.
Okay, can you just move me just beside the lightsaber?
Okay. Right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
but scooching up there, so I've still got the necklace
Yes.
and the bead.
Yeah.
So instead of even just like T-bowing or even just like going on both knees and like praying in a traditional way, I'm actually gonna like go in like a grovel position. So it's like literally like my head is like on the ground completely. And do you want me to try and cast?
Going prone.
Okay. And I am gonna mention what you and I had mentioned, but that'll be towards the end. just
So
until-
you all watch as Rhaenyra running up, her hands clasped around this symbol of her god, famous, this scale. And as she runs up to the lightsaber, she gets down in a position you have never seen her in, and she bows her head.
So I guess actually, well, you have good hearing too. But it's like, but either way, I'm not like proclaiming anything. Like if anybody can hear anything, and I don't know, you have good hearing though. It's just more like a murmur.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I haven't practiced this, by the way, guys. I've just read it in my head. So, okay. So this is what I'm praying. I'm gonna cut it down a little bit, though. So, Themis, daughter of Gaia, guardian of law and balance, you who see through the shadow and deception and bring truth to the light, I call upon thee now to descend from the heaven, to walk among us and restore justice to this troubled world. Before us stands an enemy who brings chaos and injustice, who threatens the peace and balance I seek to uphold. Great goddess of order, hear my plea. Guide my hand and heart to act justly in the face of this wrong. If they are guilty of evil, let their own actions undo them. If they have broken the sacred laws of harmony, may they be judged by your hand. Grant me, O wise Themis, the strength to stand firm and the clarity to see through anger and vengeance. and then I'm just gonna like squeeze it even harder, like to the point where like my hands are like bleeding. So, let justice be swift, and let truth prevail, so that balance may be restored and peace reclaimed. I place this matter in your hands, knowing that your judgment is completely true. In your name, I seek resolution, and in your wisdom, I find strength. Come forth, famous, and bring justice to this earth. And then adding quietly, so now I'm gonna like kind of sit back up, I guess on my knees just kind of, but still in a prayer, so that everybody can kind of, well, at least you, well, actually no, I'm gonna say this actually loud enough so that pretty much everybody can hear.
Okay.
Yeah, namely with this one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
what do you say?
yeah, dear great goddess of Thamus. So based on my past teachings, like I would know this.
Yeah.
That's fair for me to say this. I understand the sacrifice we are asking for bears an actual physical sacrifice to bring you to this earth. And then I'm gonna like slowly look back down, still in prayer, and like look at Vajra. May not be willing sacrifice.
What?
This may be a sacrifice that we need, dear Thamus. This is something that we may need. And like, I know you're kind of distracted, but you hear what I'm saying.
Brutal.
What? What do we do? Like kill her? Like.
Brutal. Okay.
So-
You're petitioning the god of justice to accept a sacrifice to help you out.
Knowing, I would say, in like my past teachings, that like a sacrifice would be needed for something of this great.
In some capacity.
Yeah.
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 Okay. That's okay.
A Vajra?
Vajra.
But you can use your action to say so. If there's someone else you'd rather.
Well, I kind of already spoke this turn. I said we were too stupid and I was right.
You want to say the Vajra?
Rhaenyra. I'm gonna say make a persuasion check.
Oh.
Okay.
This is gonna be a really high DC.
Okay. I'm not bad at it. Okay. I'm gonna inspiration.
Yeah.
It's my last inspiration. 18.
Okay. Rhaenyra. What you've just asked for is a large sacrifice. The goddess of justice, or Thamus, does want to see this creature destroyed. What you have offered in return is not enough. And as you make this prayer, you get the feeling that this is your moment of impasse. You can either complete it and get this help with some unknown consequence to you, or you can stop it.
You mean like complete the sacrifice? Or what do you
No,
mean?
I'm saying with that persuasion, Vajra is not going to be the one that is suffering here.
Oh.
Your goddess wants something from you. So your option here is there will be something major, a major disadvantage that will be difficult for you to overcome for the chance of this to work. Or I'll say you can hold off, understanding that maybe this is not the right time, perchance. Or maybe it is, you're not sure. What's it going to be, Rhaenyra?
Shut up, you!
Devil and angel.
You've already done your damage.
How about I actually roll for it, like a d20, just because of
However
how
you want.
Rhaenyra
Yeah, however you want to
is
do
like
it.
conflicted, because
However
I'm
you wanna do
genuinely
it.
very conflicted.
However,
So-
however you think it would be weighed.
No.
Yeah.
Idea, though.
Yeah.
Come on, this is a challenge.
But it's just my understanding is that she's asking me like for me to make a sacrifice, and it's like me having Vajra as a sacrifice is not a sacrifice to me.
No.
Like it doesn't even affect me in any way really.
Good try. Good try.
Yeah, we can still do it.
I don't even like her.
Well, I think that's why.
Actively hate on her, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
above 10,
Because of
I'm gonna go through with it. Below, then I won't.
Then you won't? Alright. Roll it in front of the table. I wanna see it.
I'll roll it to everyone
To
from
everyone?
here.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll see it.
Whoopsies! I pressed the wrong thing already. I didn't roll anything. I don't know what I did.
Can't handle the pressure.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's a 13. We're going through with it.
Whoa!
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna like
Unlucky
cut off your
13.
feet or something?
More.
You guys watch as around Rhaenyra, as she's kneeling down, a divine circle appears, casting radiant light in every direction. Rhaenyra, choose an eye.
Left.
Gone.
Jesus. Okay. So does that affect like perception? I'm assuming.
You will
Things
have
like that?
permanent disadvantage on perception
Okay,
checks going
okay.
forward.
Oh, it did it. Okay.
Whoa.
But
Mindy?
I'll write that in.
Haha, God, I beat you with a cantrip.
Your wounds.
I don't know if I have a good mini for this, so I may have to do a lot of describing, but that's okay.
Of my goddess? Is that what you're doing?
That's something.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's do this guy with that.
Perceptive anyways.
You guys watch as Rhaenyra looks up, her face bleeding from the one side, as in front of you a figure begins to appear.
Because she can
Oh, I love
send like
that
a
guy.
representative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys see a. This is a large creature? Yep, this is a large creature. You guys see a large creature with pale white skin, this golden hair, and kind of these milky or white glassy eyes that glow with this radiant energy. You see he holds a great axe, reminding you of Rhaenyra,
Hey.
and on his left there's like a satchel. He has like a satchel around his shoulder with the imagery of like that scale and that like now that you see it, a person with no vision on, like the
Hey, justice.
blind- yeah, justice. He looks over to you and goes, Rhaenyra Che, I come to you at aid of our goddess. We will smite down the unholy together. And he nods to you.
I'm assuming I'm like profusely bleeding.
Yes.
So that's a pretty serious. So I'm literally gonna like.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
a little bit of damage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, actually.
That's true. That I should take
A
damage.
little bit more
Fair.
than 16 points.
Okay, that
That's
I was like
ouchie.
freaking like gouge. it.
Piercing damage, we'll
Piercing
say.
damage.
Piercing.
Piercing.
I went to 69. That's funny.
Nice.
Ironically, this creature, Ramsey would maybe recognize, Rhaenyra maybe would recognize, Sola maybe even would recognize as being a diva.
Oh, cool.
For a time, you were a miniature one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like wipe off the blood, even though it's still bleeding.
Still, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna look and like take out my axe too and like nod.
All right, perfect. Alrighty, that's the end of your turn, Rhaenyra. At the end of your turn, Noor, the elf, is going to use a legendary action to use Blood Dart. And he's going to target the Diva and Ramsey. And you can see him, you see he just looks over at the Diva and goes, how dull. And he just cuts a little point on his thumb. You see a pin drop of blood, 2 pin drops of blood drop, and then fly off like bullets. Alright, so who did I say these were hitting? Diva and
Me.
Ramsey? Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely gonna hit the Diva. Ramsey, that's going to be 18.
Misses.
With the
All
haste.
right.
All right.
Haste.
Awesome.
Because of haste! Yeah!
Yay!
Sweet.
Oh man, I can't decide what I want to do first.
I know. I was just like, I gotta decide next now. It was like,
I'm like, I want to do the cool thing, but I better do the smart thing.
Sentinel.
24.
Oh!
Oh,
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead.
yeah, you do.
Oh.
Now, would that be 2 because of haste, or it's just the 1?
Just one because
Okay.
it's a reaction.
That's... Last inspiration. There we go. That's a 28 to hit.
Yep, hits.
whoa. Nice.
That is 11 points of slashing damage and 1 point of fire damage.
Nice. And 1 point?
Yeah, 1 point of fire damage.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Okay. And that was the end of Rhaenyra's turn. And that was the end of his legendary action. Okay. You guys watch one of the blood shots hits the diva and just like goes right through his shoulder and pops out the other side. And he just starts bleeding. And he just kind of like, but he starts flying off towards him. Next up is Noor.
Is who?
Noor.
Noor is going
sorry.
to... He's using his action, you see, pumping blood into Vajra, trying to control her and possess her. The pillar next to Kenzie, light goes out, and you guys see, closest to me, a door starting to appear. A circular door that was unbefore seen, with kind of this metallic closed door, or circular lock in the middle. That's his action. With his bonus action, he's gonna look at Ramsey. Your blood is fun to play with. Not like that other tiefling, though. I really wish I got the chance to see her bleed. He's going to use a bonus action to curse manipulation. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, we're 10 feet away.
How far does your thingy reach?
10 feet right now.
No, fuck it.
I need to level up.
Natural fucking 20.
Hell yeah. Ramsey, you look and you see him point at you and like a vein pops. And you feel like your body almost forcibly shifting back to human form for a second. Before you just and just roar. Perfect. Alright, that's going to be the end of his turn. Next up is Ishif.
Alright. I will just move a bit. Let's see. Just move a bit more like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then reaching forward and right on this bundle here, I'm casting slow.
Okay. So that's going to hit 3 little guys and
6.
6 individuals.
You alter time around up to 6 creatures of your choice.
all right. So which ones are you affecting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It has the range for all of them.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Let me
I'll
just double
start.
check.
So for the small ones, these are wisdom saves.
It is.
What's the number?
Nice.
18.
18. Okay. Small ones. All fail. The 2 bearded devils. 1 succeeds. 1 fails. 1 closest to me, red, succeed.
Red succeeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for Noor as well,
Yes.
he has to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay.
Fail.
24.
Ah.
6. Okay. Okay, so they're slowed. That's my action, and
Mhm.
I'm just going to end my turn there.
Alrighty, sounds good. That catches his attention.
Oh no.
As he looks over in your direction, goes, "You brought a representative of the Hells. My goodness, I want to go say hello." He, at the end of your turn, Ishif, is going to use his 30. He's going to use his ooze to go. Yeah.
Because I already had him this turn.
Oh.
He can't move.
Yes. Because he has Sentinel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Thinks about it.
Thinks about it.
Interesting.
Thinks real hard.
Okay. Instead of that, then his other hand, which has been relatively empty for this, is going to morph into a gigantic club, and he's going to use his legendary action to do a piercing blood of corruption.
Piercing blood of corruption.
Man.
Oh yeah,
It's a
27.
Yeah.
Who are you aiming at?
Ramsey.
Also known as Darryll.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
Hey now.
Kind of excited with the dice there.
29 magical bludgeoning
Okay,
plus
I gotta open another window here.
9 necrotic.
I gotta be a second slow here.
That's a hit.
Ramsey, you feel your blood starting to burn. You are currently corrupted blood 1.
What the hell does that mean?
At the start of your turn, you will find out.
Oh.
Great.
Blood.
So that's the end of his turn. Next up, top of round 2, Sola.
Okay. Huh. Boy, okay. I think like Sola's gotta kind of conserve a little bit now, so boy.
Just drop a pill on this cocksucker.
Yeah, I got 20 feet of movement, 5, 10, 15, 20. I can get right up to Elfie guy again. And the lightsaber will attack.
Alright, roll hit.
Yep. And that's 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. And that will be
Oh shoot.
8 radiant.
Okay.
Yep, 8 radiant damage there.
8 radiance, awesome.
And I think I'm just gonna give. Oh, because no, I can only heal someone who's beside me. Never
Yeah,
mind.
within 5 feet.
No, it's all good. I'm just gonna shoot another sacred flame at him as well. I think.
Okay.
Just going.
Cool. With your action,
for
sure.
him. Yep, with my action. Going straight for him. 18 dex.
It's gonna be 23.
Passes. So the sacred flame all around him, but he, with his morphing body, I assume,
Very fluid, yes.
finds
Alright.
a way around it. And I'm just gonna stay there for now. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Sweet. Vajra's turn. Let's see if she saves.
Bajra. Does not save me.
Wizards don't have good con, guys. It's crazy.
I didn't know.
Third pillar.
Which
Oh yeah, that's right. I got a
Closest to
color in
Amy
front of me.
goes out. As in the sigil goes out.
Okay.
And you guys see the door the lock on it beginning to shift open.
This one is out.
That one's out.
This one is out too.
Is it too late for me to free action anything?
If you wanna.
Just the with my free action. Do I see anything that I could try to do with this pillar in front of me next time?
Maybe if you made some attempt to work the magic around it, but that would take more
That
of a
would
full action.
Take my full action. Okay,
Yeah.
sure, got it. Okay,
Alright.
that's everything. Thank you.
Okay. At the end of your turn, that's going to be next up, Elias.
Okay, so I want to check. There used to be sigils on this one and they've gone out.
Yes.
Okay.
And the same thing, like Vajra continues to suffocate, and you can see Noor is just kind of like looking at her, and then back at the door, almost like he's figuring out how to open it.
Calculating almost.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's still sigils on this one.
No.
No.
So that one's out too.
Those ones
So
went out.
all of these ones
on
are
the
out?
last turn, yeah, I think.
Okay.
So there's three. Three have gone out.
Because we just put that one on.
Yeah. So when you came in, the first one was out
Yeah.
already.
Mm-hmm.
Then Vajra had one save fail, so that one goes out. This next save fail, so the third one goes out.
Bitch, say the throw then!
Oh gosh. Okay, I see.
If anyone can beef her up.
Maybe make her
somehow.
help. Maybe
If I
help
get
her.
closer to her, she can
There's
also
lots of
press through
ways.
too.
Lots
Yeah.
of ways.
Okay.
So I saw the sigils that were on this one before,
Yes,
though, right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Can I try and recreate the sigils that were on there?
Yeah, absolutely. You can make an Arcana check.
Get it.
Natural 20.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. With a natural 20, I'll say not only does this pillar turn on, you're able to like do enough line. I'm just like thinking magic as like coding, right? Like
Yeah.
you're doing enough code. You're able to quickly enough send the instructions to turn them on. The one in front of you, Kenzie, also turns on. That natural 20.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, asshole!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And you guys,
It worked on the first try.
yeah, and then you guys see the magic door, the lock cut shut. The door closes. It's still visible right now, but it closed.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Fuck you, man.
That's the attitude.
I was reading that.
Alrighty.
I was reading your sigils.
That's the end of your turn, Elias.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna start trying to maybe move over to this one too then. And see if I can kind
Hide
of.
behind the other pillar.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like hide behind here. I think that's the furthest I can get. So,
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so still trying to get some cover from this other pillar, but
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I think I'll do better not attacking him.
absolutely. That's the end of your
No,
turn,
this
right?
this sucks his shit. So
Alright, so.
They have half movement.
he has half. He's full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue guy has half.
Lewis half.
Who lost?
Right, so yes, next up is going to be the Bearded Devils. The blue one's going to run up to the Diva. He's going to make one attack with his glaive at a natural 20.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so. He just goes, "Come here, you filthy rat!" And he's gonna roll not that great. So Celestial kind of like takes the blow and like kind of knocks him back. And they just start having a rap battle, essentially. Just like, "You damn spawn of hell!" You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be the lackey? Funny little thing going on
Not
there.
see this rhythm in the church.
The other bearded devil is going to run up to Ramsey with his movement. He has
He
full,
can't get to me.
There's people in the way.
I am completely surrounded.
completely covered. Beautiful.
You're like up against the pillar, right?
All right, then he's gonna run up to Rhaenyra.
I mean, if he could get over here,
That's
theoretically.
literally
Maybe.
the only.
But so, how much is his movement?
He has 30 feet.
You can get there.
Sorry.
Sorry, mate. He does then.
That's what I like.
Sorry, mate. Real unfortunate for you. All right. He's gonna make 2 attacks, one with his beard and one with its glaive. The beard's only gonna be 15.
Yes.
Glaive's gonna be worse. Cool. So he does not succeed as he's just kind of slashing down the beard. This kind of like sharp amalgamation of like blades that's kind of shaped into some facial hair. Misses.
Beard adjacent.
Beard adjacent. Next up, after that, is going to be all of the tiny little demons that are around. These little mod things, these little snapping creatures of teeth and spittle.
Kick.
All 3 of them are gonna run at you, Ramsey, and are gonna try and hit you. They're trying to bite you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I didn't roll above 5 for any of them.
Alright!
That affects like my turn too, so I was like, okay. I was like, whatever happened to you was going to, okay.
At the end of their turns?
Yeah, actually, this guy can too. They can make
Okay,
wisdom saves.
so I'll do it for the bearded devil first. That's going to be a 16.
Doesn't succeed.
Okay, so he's still done. And then for the other ones, I'm just going to roll for once for bulk. Yeah, actually, no, I'll roll them all. That's fine. Yeah,
Great.
none of them
Alright.
succeed.
Nice.
They're not very smart, they aren't.
They're like us.
At the end of that, at the end of that, the elf is going to use a legendary action to do a. Yeah, he's going to use one action to do a blood dart. He's going to choose Rhaenyra and Elias. Elias, you have half cover, so +2 to your AC. Alright, so on to Rhaenyra. This has disadvantage because of your cloak.
It's the first time.
Yeah. Cool, you're happy that's a disadvantage.
Okay, I will be. Or I am.
That's gonna be. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. 17.
Meets.
Oh.
And Elias,
What kind of damage is this?
you'll find out.
Okay.
Elias is 24.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's hitting a magical person.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The long range one isn't as bad.
I can't even do anything. Hasn't come back to my turn yet.
Okay, Rhaenyra, you take 11 points of magical piercing.
Magical. Okay.
Elias,
Magical piercing.
you take 16 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be fire, and I'm resistant. But it had blood in it, so I was like, maybe it's
Can
not
both of you
there.
make the Constitution save?
Yeah.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Plus you get to add your bless.
And
D4.
I'm in a D4, and I'm +3, so ideally I
You're
can
adding
quite a
up to
bit.
7.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
Very nice.
13,
Take it.
Total?
23.
Yeah!
Succeed?
17.
Meets or beats.
Nice!
Thank you, Sola. Yeah, because that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. You guys feel something bubbling underneath your skin, but you feel fine for right now.
Okay.
Like you've succeeded at something.
I don't like things under my skin.
No, me neither.
It's been happening to you a lot lately.
Yeah.
Things are going in you.
Yeah.
There's a theme.
So that was the end of
That was his legendary.
the legendary reaction of him after the Maw Devil. Next up, Ramsey? Yeah? Okay. Next up, Ramsey.
Does the, sorry to say this, does the corrupted blood thing happen
Yeah.
first or last?
It does happen first. You take 3 points of... poison damage.
I'm resistant.
You take 1 point.
Alright.
Yay.
Great.
Cool.
Hey, that
Okay.
belt's paying off.
Yeah, there you go. Alright.
You also have disadvantage on perception checks as you're bleeding from your eyes.
Cool.
But that won't be super relevant
Another
right
theme
now.
that's happening.
How's he looking?
Fine.
Okay. Second question. That shit's coming off his arm and going towards
In her.
in her.
Yeah.
Can I take his arm off?
You could certainly try.
24.
Hits.
I don't know what this is gonna do.
8 slashing, 4 fire.
Oh, he's
23.
He's smiling.
Hits.
So kind of.
10 slashing, 4 fire.
It's gonna summon more creatures.
22.
Hits.
5. No, not 5. 12 slashing, 4 fire.
Yeah.
I should have been really keeping track of these because I'm going to take them all back in hit points at the end of it.
You'll be at max.
Yeah.
You're over 40 right now, so.
Okay. That was 1,
This
2,
is
3.
Fourth. Yeah.
So this is 4th. That's 28.
Yeah.
Nice.
Big turn.
Yeah.
8 slashing, 4 fire. Like a
Okay.
fire.
Yeah. Nice.
Bonus action. Flurry of blows.
Get this off.
22
Yeah.
to hit.
Hits.
I am literally
Get it
just
this
taking my hand, holding his, and jamming my hand into his shoulder socket.
Oh
Just
my
trying
God.
to.
Like from the joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm walking away with this cocksucker's arm. Damn, that's only a 13 to hit.
That's all right.
That's
That's all right.
Yes. Good turn.
Say so for the rest of us.
All right. Make an athletics check.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta pull that back up. Oh, I have advantage on those.
Against this guy, yes, you do.
That is 17.
Not quite enough. Sorry. You deal a crap ton of damage, just like paint splattering this body that just keeps fluidly moving as he's just laughing.
It's like the Joker.
It's not my turn. I can't really ask. But...
Right? That's the end of your turn, Ramsey. Heal back everything there.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, you guys watch as Ramsey is just unloaded onto this creature. He like stretches backwards and he looks fully recovered. Like everything has healed back.
He.
Yeah, Ramsey.
Ramsey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what?
Ramsey.
I was like, with the elk guy? I'm like, pardon me? Okay.
No.
You know, I always forget about that until it's like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, you're. Yeah.
Alrighty. On the next part here, the elf is going to use a legendary action to skadoosh.
Well,
Please
Get away.
don't proc
Get away from my
attack
turn.
opportunities. Yeah,
Are we back up
he's-
at the top of initiative?
we've already
We're-
passed that.
we're
I
at
was
legendary action
Yeah.
here.
Darryll and I are like in the middle.
5, 10,
For him, sure. What about Vajra?
5, 30. Vajra comes with him as his
It's not
whole
severed.
form turns into this liquid ooze that covers Vajra as they move.
Okay.
And then, as he turns back into his humanoid form, holding her back there.
I just scream out, you can't run!
All right, next up
Oh, yeah.
is going to be the diva. The
Yay!
diva.
What can you do?
Diva can do a lot.
Yay.
The diva is going to
Are we Diva D-I-V-A?
No, it's actually...
DEVA.
Oh,
It's going to look
Yeah.
at the bearded devil in front of it and just go, I smite you down, spawn of hell. That hits. Natural 20.
Sweet! Alright!
Yeah, that's so much damage.
Should I just, weep?
We'll see.
I rolled just to check, and 18, 24, 48.
Yeah, he done.
The radiant damage alone turns this thing to ash, and he is
flash.
just gone. Perfect. He's going to use his movement to run up to the elf.
Yeah, he is.
And he's just going. Basil Bull will not be successful in his mission here.
Yeah,
We just hear like Isha.
The elf looks over and goes, "So dramatic. Just wait, just wait." Next up, Rhaenyra.
Okay, because you're better now,
Yeah.
but you're also surrounded. Okay, for actually first bonus action, I'm gonna bring out Stanley just to support this guy over here.
He's can't take reactions.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
so
walk the fuck off and they
you
can't.
can just-
Well,
yeah.
Except for
he's
that
the
one?
only one.
Yeah.
Okay, is it okay if I move Stanley over here then?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll just roll for
attack.
quack attack. Oh my god, why have we thought of that? The one on the end.
Okay. Yep.
And he's gonna wear a blindfold too for a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Good job, Stanley.
Why does he roll so well?
I don't know. I don't have as much
Stanley's
damage as like
He's
the
a-
sword.
like-
Just 7. But
7?
He's there.
Hey, still not bad.
Okay. So then now that I feel I was getting worried about Ramsey. Okay, so I'm gonna scooch like literally like
Fueled by
here.
nicotine, cat.
So like I'm in line this way.
Okay.
So acid breath because we short rested. I know.
Get 'em.
I know he might have some sort of,
Whatever.
but I've got it again.
Get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that DM discretion if it goes like?
Yeah, you
Just
can
straight.
choose. I said
Okay.
you could choose line or cone for
Yeah.
your breath weapon.
Yeah.
Are you making this one the
Yeah, the special.
super bonus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The super
The
bonus.
super bonus.
Why wouldn't we do the super bonus?
You guys see the
Yeah.
purple scales on Rhaenyra beginning to light up around her collarbone as like this magical energy in her chest rises up in all these different colors and spews forth from her mouth. Okay, he's going to make a dexterity save. This is not technically a spell effect, right?
No.
It's not.
Okay.
It's a biological effect.
Word.
Chemical effect.
And what kind of save was it?
Dex.
Dex. What's your spell save DC?
Where do I?
It's for like any spell you cast.
Like where do I see that?
It would be under spells.
That.
Oh, up here.
Yeah.
Yes, it's hiding everything.
Oh, so this one?
Yeah.
Oh, so 15.
15?
Yeah.
21,
I.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay.
Close though.
But I've learned something about him. Okay.
Right. Anything else for your turn, Rhaenyra?
Nope. Not right now.
Okay. At the end, at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to make another corrupted blood attack. This one is going to be against Rhaenyra and Ishif.
What?
How far does that shit reach? Oh, never mind. It's not the club.
This is like he drops 2 pieces of blood that just fly out as soon as they leave his body.
Oh my god, my eye.
Onto Ishif. That's gonna hit, sorry.
Is this against like my AC?
Yeah, 29.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And Sola?
Yeah.
No, not you, because you're covered.
That was me.
And
It's
it's
me.
Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Okay. Natural 1.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Alright.
Plus a
Ishif.
D4.
Oh yeah, did you have your deep? Oh no, it wouldn't have mattered.
It was 29.
It's against your AC.
Yeah.
so
Never mind, yeah.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw? And you take 25 points of magical piercing damage.
Oh, rock.
Okay, so first of all, 25. 19 con.
Succeeds.
Hey.
Awesome. You guys are doing well in those con saves.
So for my slow, which is concentration, so that was 25, so I need to roll.
Half or 10.
12.
I need to roll 12.
Well, 13, technically.
I need to roll a 13. 13.
Hey! You maintain concentration?
That's amazing. Oh my
I was like,
god.
oh man, it's only a. Oh!
It's only
Sweet.
exactly what I needed.
Alright. That's his legendary action. That'll leave us to Noor's turn. He, looking over at Rhaenyra, just goes, like me. Which dragon did you kill?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Which dragon did you all kill? On his turn, he's going to use a bonus action to curse. How far away is Rhaenyra?
I'm like pretty
15
close.
feet.
15
Yeah.
feet? Yeah. Can you make a Constitution save, Rhaenyra?
Okay.
You are blessed, so you can add D4 to you would have done to add the D4 to your concert.
16.
Yeah, I do.
Fail.
Yeah.
Do you D4?
I did everything.
He looks over at you and goes, "You're bringing uninvited guests. There's consequences for ruining my fun." And you feel something bubbling up in your collarbone. You're not sure what. At the start of your turn, something will happen.
Whoa.
Oh no. Blood too.
You've been hit with blood too. For his action,
Back with a
This
vengeance.
feels
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Pathfinder inspired.
yeah. For his action, he's just holding Vajra captive still, trying to get that going. But he's looking over at the door and then back at the way that you all came as well. Ishif, you're up.
So hypothetically, if I just wanted to light a small little like unimportant fire, could I do that as a bonus action?
Sure.
Is that just a strange way of fast fireball?
No. This is a totally like normal little fire that
Yeah.
has no consequences.
I'll say you snap your fingers and the friction there is enough somehow
To
for
do
you
it?
to do it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Always for you, not anyone else.
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. So I reach over and I grab my 5-pound little brazier, light it on fire,
Ooh.
and as an action, I activate it, and I kind of blow on it, and the soot comes out, and it forms into a fire elemental.
Nice. We don't have one of those.
We have an air elemental. Who's close
that'll
to
do.
We'll have to use that one for now.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I mean, you could just do the flame.
Yeah.
And
You want a wall for your?
Just a, I mean, it kind of is.
Okay, so there we go.
Oh, beautiful.
I'll let you summon that.
So it doesn't quite say what.
just make it look like her.
I'd say right beside you, because
Right beside
it summons off the brazier, which is pretty kind of heavy. You gotta two-handed put it down, and then
Right.
well, not super heavy, but yeah. So I'd say he's right beside you. He will move on your initiative count after your turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'll need you to remember that.
Can I go on this turn, or is that
Yes.
it for this turn? Okay.
Yes.
So in that case,
I should give you one other piece of information because I
Okay.
forgot about this. After Ramsey's fuck ton of attacks,
Yep.
the arm that was holding onto Vajra, that last sigil, would have broken. And the last kind of creature would have came out.
This is hypothetical.
Hypothetical as it's
It would have like
happening.
it did.
As a
Oh, okay. So not hypothetical.
gigantic, demonic spider, larger than Noor's body, comes exiting out of him. And he's just laughing, giggling as this monstrosity lands in front of you and squeals out.
I love it.
It's having a good time.
Oh, amazing. Well, then
shit.
perhaps this is all happening at the same time. So
Yeah.
I'll actually send this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 right there.
Kill it with fire.
And what can I do? I will make 2 fire touch attacks. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
So
And these are on to
the spider.
the spider. Okay, yeah, go for it.
So the first one is these are not good. First one is a 16.
16 just hits.
Does it get less also?
No.
I don't think.
No.
No.
it's
You have to
not.
target it individually.
Yeah. It's just
But yeah, 16 hits.
helper. 16 hits. The other one doesn't. And it does. Oh. 11 points of fire damage.
Ooh, okay.
Is the target a creature or a flammable object?
Technically both.
Excellent.
Anything's flammable if you.
Yeah.
Therefore, until it takes an action to douse the fire, it's going to take a d10 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Awesome. Okay, sounds good. Alrighty, that's the end of your turn, Isha.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, sounds good.
Notice how she's getting slightly closer. So running away. This was more.
Oh, Ishif, at the start of your turn, you took 5 points of poison damage.
I don't like it. I need to do a concentration.
Yep. DC 10. As that hit from before begins to bubble.
16.
Perfect.
Is there any way to? We don't know how to end that.
Nope. Next up is the spider, who takes a d10 of fire damage at the start of its turn.
It does. Do you want me to roll that?
Yes, go for it.
Oh. 5.
Alright.
That was a good thunk.
You do notice on this spider, the fire damage seems to be a little less effective. And as it opens its maw, you can see it's just teeth. Which is kind of like a fiendish identifier. You're not noticing many eyes or ears or
I love fiends.
anything, just big old teeth and the smell of brimstone. So it is going to make 2 attacks. It's going to go up to the diva. And it's going to make 1 attack with its bite and 1 attack with its stinger. Bite hits. And the stinger just misses. Alright, so on the stinger, makes a con save. Oh, shit. Actually fails. Okay.
That's bad.
He is feeling the poison a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Where's some? Ooh. Huge chunk of damage into the diva there. As you see the stinger on the back of this spider, where it usually has that abdomen, you can see it rear up and has this scorpion tail that reaches forward and plunges into that diva's shoulder, right where that piercing blood was shot through. He just kind of cries out in pain, but you can see his weapon shining brighter as he looks over. That's going to be the end of the spider's turn. Next up, top of the round, Sola.
Okay. This pillar that's in front of me.
Yes.
Currently, it still has.
It's on.
sigil
Yes.
on it.
Yes.
Do I get the sense that I can help the sigil in its current state, being on already?
I would say no.
Okay. As in, I get this. I don't know, or I feel like I can't.
As in,
tell.
you, Sola, would look at this and probably go like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Great. Okay. Well, then I guess there's not much I can do about it. So what Sola will do then instead is I'll use a little bit of movement to get in front of Ishif and be like, "Stay behind me."
Alrighty.
You're smaller than I am.
Yeah, and I'm protecting Ishif, but it's like this little gnome that's standing valiantly in front of this much taller tiefling.
Awesome.
And not really providing a lot of protection, but nonetheless, she does that.
Sweet.
The lightsaber is gonna move slightly. It
Okay.
goes
15 feet or 20 feet.
10. Can I go through this guy to get here?
No, unfortunately
No?
not. It's still on, so I would say it's still physical.
Okay, so then I just have to stay. Can I go 5, 10, 15, 20? I could go
5,
here.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah, I'm trying to get over the beard.
Oh, okay.
So I could go here, though. I can reach to that
Mm-hmm.
with 20 feet.
Yeah,
And I will make an attack on the bearded devil.
Alrighty, roll to hit.
14.
Hits.
Hey!
Huzzah! And that's going to be 10 radiant on it.
Ooh, very good, very good.
And with that knowledge, Sola sees how her lightsaber kind of makes a bit of an unwieldy attack, but it hits regardless.
Yeah.
She'll also follow that up with another ray of light attack against it, which is
Alright.
Ray of Frost.
Okay. Roll
But
hit.
that will be a 18.
Hits.
Nice. For an additional 13
Wow.
radiant.
13 radiant. Yeah. Awesome. This one kind of takes the stab and takes the hits, and you can see as he was looking over at you casting, you can see he was like a little confident, like, a code spell against me, you moron! And then you just, the radiant light flies out.
Exactly. Haha. And because I did some damage and I'm beside Ishif, I can heal her.
You can, yeah. Did radiant damage, so how much heal?
You get 7 points of HPs
Yay! Awesome.
from that as my armor kind of like radiates.
Sweet.
That'll be it.
Alrighty. Next up, Noor is going to use a legendary action to do blood darts onto Rhaenyra and Sola. Rhaenyra, this one's at disadvantage. 13, I don't think will hit you.
Nieces.
Sola. 26.
26 hits.
She idled.
I'll take it, I think. Will I? Or how many full slots? Sorry, you can't spell slots. How much damage did these things do?
This-
Quite a lot, right? I'll shield it. I'll shield it.
Okay.
Sorry for the debate.
All good. You shield, it pings off, which is good because it was aimed right at your head. You get the idea that one hurt.
Right. Cool. Basically just like ping right in front of her eyes.
Real close. Alrighty. Next up, Vajra, who is within 15 feet of Rhaenyra,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, like exactly.
She's within
Believe in you.
Alright, so she gets a +3 to her con save.
I believe.
I believe.
Not
Ah!
that I just tried to kill her.
She didn't hear that part.
She doesn't. I don't think she
Shit in her ears. Yeah.
You
No,
went
Still. Roll better, Josie. Damn it.
She rolled a 16, not enough.
Not enough.
It's close though. Pillar closest to Elias goes out.
Okay.
And part of that door opens up
Okay,
again.
righty. Okay.
Elias, you're up.
Okay.
You're just on mitigation.
I'm keeping things together for
No,
you
we
guys.
appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah, can I give that a try again? Keeping this, thwarting his sigils.
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
Another Arcana, please.
Okay.
Whose sigil work is better?
Fine. Okay, well, it's not a nat 20 this time. But it is a dirty 20 instead.
Just enough. The second pillar
Oh,
turns back
man,
on.
This is clutch.
Good.
Beautiful. Outstanding.
I like that. Awesome.
So
It's like a
I
battle.
guess that's my action.
It would
Yes.
already.
Yeah. Okay. I don't really
Yeah.
have anything for bonus action.
Okay.
So,
She's failed.
is this like the best kind of cover that I'm gonna get from here, or?
Yeah, that's like 3/4, if not full, almost.
3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
3/4
tail
for
sticking
sure.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd give you 3/4 for sure.
Okay. Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. Then that's all I need.
Cool. At the end of your turn, he's going to use another legendary action. He's just giggling as he's like, sending his blood off, shooting towards you. It's going to be onto Ramsey and the Diva. against the diva.
Would it be disadvantaged because it's got to go through a fire elemental to get to me?
The blood is like.
Yeah, not with the speed this is flying. Ramsey, that's gonna be 18.
Misses. Fuck, I love haste.
Fucking bitch.
A lot of us would have been hit without all of this.
Yeah.
Like,
We need to go find a bunch of.
Ooh. 9, 4, 23.
the diva is still.
The diva's getting hit pretty hard.
I got help this.
Another shot goes right
Take it.
through the diva's other shoulder blade, and you can see the elf just like as like he falls and like grabs his the elf like grabs his chin and goes I'll set you back, and then like disappears back before the diva swings at him. Alrighty.
There's some tension there.
So next up is going to be one of the bearded devils.
The
That
only
one
bearded
there,
devil.
the only one left. He's just going to use one action to try and attack Ramsey, which is going to be a glaive attack. So Ramsey, ooh, 22.
Yep.
Can you make a Constitution save?
Nope. It is.
Pretty low. Total?
12.
Meets who beats.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You take 8 points of slashing damage, reduced to 4.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all that happens there. Oh, you are so lucky. Maybe I should hold on to saying that though, because next up it is all of the tiny little demons still surrounding Ramsey, who are just going to continue their tiny little piranha fest, trying to bite the shit out of you.
They're all slowed, so.
Yeah, they only get one attack. First one, 16, miss. Second one, 19.
Hits. No, misses. My
Yeah.
AC is 20 right now.
It's 20.
It's hasted.
Right. Then the third one with 22
Will hit.
will hit. Alright.
And a wisdom save for them.
Yeah.
Better one hit than two.
You take 13 points of piercing damage, reduced to 7, as one of these guys is able to pierce through your thick coat and is just giving you like a crazy hickey on your arm.
Okay. It has no teeth. It's just like.
Elderly Chihuahua gnawing. Like,
Yeah,
I
right?
didn't know this was a date.
And then they have wisdom saves to make, so the bearded devil succeeds.
he wasn't slowed.
No, it's just the little guys.
Okay,
little guys.
just little guys? No. They're also slow.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is Ramsey, who takes 3 reduced to 1 points of poison damage. You're up. What's it gonna be?
I want that arm.
Alright.
Get him.
24 to hit.
Hits.
That's 13 points of slashing damage and 1 point of fire damage. That's only 13 to hit. That misses.
Misses.
Next one is 23 to hit.
Hits.
That is 11 points of slashing damage and 5 points of fire damage. Next one's 22 to hit.
Yep, hits.
That's 10 points of slashing damage, 3 points of fire damage. That was 4 attacks? 3.
That was 4.
That was 4. Cool. Burning another key point, flurry of blows.
Go, go, go.
Natural fucking
There we go. Finally.
Come on, come on.
slashing damage. That's balls. 11 points of slashing damage and another 6 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Last attack is 21 to hit.
Hits. Yes.
That is another 11 points of slashing damage and 3 points of fire damage.
Alrighty. Awesome.
Ouchie.
Do I have an arm?
off.
Make an athletics check.
Make.
Come on. Do you get. What do you get? +3 to something?
No.
What do you get?
Not on that.
Fuck, I don't think it's gonna do it. I don't got nothing else. It's athletics, sorry?
Mm-hmm.
Go back. Yeah, it's 14.
Not enough.
No,
Not enough. As you're just
Okay,
kind
I'm
of...
next. Well, something's
Hold
gonna
it
happen
out.
to me, but I don't know what's gonna happen. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right? That's the end of your
Is
turn,
this
Ramsey?
weakening his like hold on her at all? Because this thing's got to be dangling by a fucking tendon by now.
Make a perception check. I'll
At
give you
disadvantage.
Give you one, yeah, real quick.
15. That's 18.
18. It's funny. Every time you go in and attack and you get so close to ripping it off, when you come back, it's almost like it's reformed. Not to say that he's healed,
But it's
but it's real hard to take anything off of an ooze like this guy.
okay.
Okay. All right. Next up is going to be the Diva's turn.
Can I hold the arm up for it to take a whack?
I'll say you're doing that's part of your actions. The Diva is going to swing down at the spider in front of it because it's kind
Get
of
it.
pinged him with that huge stinger, and he's feeling the pain there a little
Get it.
bit. He's going to make 2 melee attacks. Yeah, that hits. And yeah, that hits. Oh, this guy's like so many d6s. It's great.
Come on, shiny boy.
Go.
12 points of slashing reduced to 6. And
Shit.
all of the frickin' radiant damage.
The day room.
12, 20, holy fuck, 27, 34,
What?
37, 42.
42 of radiant?
42 points of radiant damage on the spider. He takes off like 2 of its legs with his swings, and he's just looking up at a stinger for his next as the spider like crumples a little bit, still up, but extremely damaged on its last legs. Right.
No pun intended.
But at the end of its turn, another blood dart attack is going to go off. This one on to... Actually, no. He's just going to look at Ramsey, and the club out of his left hand is going to come out again. This oozing thing that is almost bigger than his body as it comes down and swings into you. Yeah, no, 13. Yes. Rolled really bad on that. Yeah, but you are fast as hell and quicker than him. That's going to be the end of the
Fast as
Diva's
shit,
turn
boy.
and his legendary
You can't
action.
catch me.
Rhaenyra,
Oh, fuck.
it's your turn.
I'm about to catch an axe in the back. Just payback, I guess.
And as you look up at this elf, it goes, "The king will be so pleased I've been able to do this." Your blood explodes out of your body. Blood explosion.
Oh, it's like a blood
explosion.
Like a grenade or something.
4, 6.
No, the blood
Yeah,
too.
this would have been cool. Just,
You take 23 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic?
Okay. You can retry the Constitution save at the end of your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise, you take that damage at the beginning.
Okay, like, so it's like 23.
Why can't you do that
So it's always
shit?
23.
It'll be a roll continue.
Oh, okay, got it.
I can see it's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Rhaenyra, your turn. You're up.
Okay. I'm just bleeding everywhere. Like, eye still bleeding, shoulder still bleeding. But let's say it's not the axe wielding arm because I'm not completely down and
No.
my arms are still
They
attached.
still are. You're doing great.
Right.
You're still up.
So the arms, like lose the eye, that's okay.
Yeah. As long as you got your arms.
You can do many a thing with one eye.
I'm gonna see Ramsey like tugging at this arm. Yeah, and then, so I'm just like scooching up. I guess in between there, like oopsies, didn't mean to move
that's
Vajra. Yeah, in between like him and Vajra, I suppose.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
awesome.
I'm gonna take first attack. Let's see where this gets if I'm going to use.
This will be on the elf, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use guided strike. So that's a plus 10. So I don't know the result yet, right?
You're
So
also blessed.
You're also blessed.
Yeah,
And
so
do you
it's
want
plus
to
D4.
use the minus 10 to get the damage as well?
Is it -5?
Oh, yeah, you're right. -5.
That's
plus
a
10.
Yeah,
different.
that's great.
Yeah.
It is a pleasant thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Now's a good time to do it. You're blessed.
Yeah, but it's like a 28 to hit.
So at -5, you're still at 23.
Yeah, that's first hit.
Yeah.
23 to hit for the first hit.
Hits.
Actually, I'll roll the damage for that first. Is this a fiend or what is he?
He is a fiend.
Fantastic. So divine smite.
3d8.
Yeah, 3d8. Oh gosh, we're gonna do this math all over again. Okay. And my vision's getting blurry from my contacts drying out. Okay. So first roll damage. So 12. It was 3d6, right?
3d8.
3d8,
You roll
thank
on
you.
top of that, and then add 10 plus your other.
Yeah, so it's 12 plus 10, so 22.
Mm-hmm.
Second hit.
No.
Wait.
There's got to be way more damage.
Yeah, no, you still gotta add your
So you
divine
do.
smite.
Yeah, which is.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
3d8 on top of that, so it was
22 plus 3d8.
No. So the regular damage from the axe was 12.
Yeah.
The 3d8s was 10.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
plus you
And
add another
10.
10
Okay,
for the
yeah.
great weapon master.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So it's 32 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then it's just an even
Okay.
32. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Nice. So that's first hit.
Yippers.
Second
26 to hit.
hits.
Nice.
Sweet.
And I'll spend another, so 12 regular. I'm gonna expend another spell slot. Let me just keep track of these before I start losing them. So then that's 3d8, right? We said, and then plus 10 on that one too, right? Or is it? No, everybody can use on the first one. So it's
Yeah.
3d8.
Yeah.
You have to declare it before
Yeah.
you roll,
Knowing, yeah.
right? To get that plus 10 damage.
So then that's another 13.
Ooh.
Is the arm still on?
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Alrighty, awesome. Anything for your bonus action? You still have Stanley up, right?
No. Just where we're at and where I am currently bleeding everywhere. Bonus action.
Lay on hands.
And like, can I kind of see how like Diva's doing? Like how
The
hurt
Diva's
he
looking
is?
hurt. Yeah, hurt. Not as hurt as the spider, maybe, but they're both looking rough.
Okay. Healing. Sorry, I'm just double checking, or if you can help me. Is lay on hands
Yeah.
bonus?
It's a action. To,
Action. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, then bonus action. I'm also gonna shield of faith then.
Do you have any potions? 'Cause you can take it as a bonus action.
Wait a second. As Ramsey's voice is in my head.
Oh shit!
She does have one. Yippee! Because I only took one because I gave the rest of it, so I have one greater.
You take a greater then?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
So I'll just roll that while you guys are doing whatever you want.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, legendary action Blood Dart's gonna come out. These ones on to Sola and Elias.
Okay. I'm still shielded.
You sure are, and Elias has 3/4 cover, which gives him +3 to AC.
I honestly don't know.
Let's say plus
3/4 is 5.
If you
Five?
say plus 3, I say plus 3.
I say plus. Let's do +5. I like +5. Okay.
five.
Half is 3.
On Elias.
3/4 is 5.
27.
That hits. Yeah, that'll do it.
Sola. 15.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like that's a very contrasting.
That's so funny.
Elias, you take 16 points of piercing damage. Can you take? Can you make a Constitution save?
Yes, sir.
You can add +4 to that.
12.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fail.
Yeah, that is.
You are cursed.
It's not that bad.
I'm sure it's
It's
fine.
been helpful so far for you. So.
After his legendary action is Noor's turn. He drops Vajra.
Oh.
focusing on all of you. How far away is Sola and Ishif?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 35 to Sola, 40 to Ishif.
Okay, doesn't matter. Vajra's body drops to the floor. And he's just going to look out and go, this was fun. I think next time I'll have a little bit better of a toy to bring you. He's going to use his action instead of controlling Vajra to do Arcane Rot. Everyone within the 60 feet radius that is currently cursed by Noor, which is Ramsey, Ishif, Elias,
Everyone with me and Sola.
but technically not Rhaenyra because his bonus action curse on you is a different effect.
Oh.
This was like having to get hit by an attack. Can all...
I didn't do a con at the end of my turn.
Okay, can you make a con save?
How hard does that work?
14.
Fail.
You got your D4?
Yep. I
Okay.
didn't roll well.
Okay, so Ramsey, Ishif, Elias, can you all make Constitution saves, please?
Counterspell. I can't counterspell it?
It's not a spell.
It's not. Oh, damn. Okay.
No.
So what are we doing? Constitution saves?
Ramsey, you can add +3.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we're very close.
That makes a huge difference.
Okay.
Does the elemental need to?
No.
There, it's its own thing.
Okay. Ishif,
26.
success. Ramsey,
17.
fail. Elias,
10.
fail.
Yeah.
Ishif, you take... With a success, you take 8 points of necrotic damage. Elias and Ramsey, you both take 17 points of necrotic damage. That also increases. Okay. So that's his action. As a bonus action, Rhaenyra is looking a little messed up at the moment, but he's gonna actually turn to Ramsey. And with his bonus action, he's going to try and curse manipulate you again. Can you make a Constitution save?
+3.
Won't matter.
Okay.
It's a 10.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you can try to save against this effect again. But you revert.
Okay.
You guys watch as the elf looks at Ramsey and goes, too much fun in that little suit. Let's see what the real man can do. And you guys watch as Ramsey screams out as his blood pops out. Instead of exploding into a werewolf, he implodes into a human in this kind of gross shedding of all of his fur. Alrighty. That's going to be his action, bonus action. He's going to try and move as well. Ramsey, are you taking reaction?
Mm-hmm.
You want to roll it first?
Sure.
Before I try and do it?
That's a 9 plus 12 is what, 21?
Hits. Never mind.
Yes.
God's
Damage. Yeah.
Except this is the piddly damage, so.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Ring of
Oh, it's 11 points of slashing damage with the whip.
Okay, yeah, not bad.
Whip him back.
No. Just, no.
Okay, so that's the end of
I like to think
the
it's
elf's
like,
turn.
do the whip.
Yeah. Ishif,
Okay.
you are up at the start of your turn.
I'm gonna take.
9 points of poison damage.
Yo! I'm hurting real bad. I'm hurting. Oh god. And then I take damage, so my con save is good. Okay. This guy's looking real hurt.
Yes.
So if I do hex, that breaks my confront. Okay, I'm just gonna attack it with the fire elemental because I don't have a choice. So fire elemental is going to attack.
Fire elemental has its own turn too.
Yeah, it does.
After you.
Oh, it's after me.
Yeah, you go and then it goes right
I know.
away.
I just need to be the one to kill it if I need the benefit or if I want the benefit. Okay.
Do they share a turn, or does it specifically go after?
Doesn't really matter. I just said ruling. We're gonna do
Yeah.
after.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay, onto the big spider.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
Okay, all right. That was wild. 10.
Nice.
Fails. Yay. It's 8 points of radiant damage,
Ooh, okay, nice.
but it's still alive, right?
Still alive, yep.
Ugh. I need to kill it, but I can't be the elemental. So the elemental is going to move into this guy's space.
Yep. Cool.
At which point he's going to take. Sorry, just takes 6 points of fire damage,
Okay,
and he's on fire.
nice.
And then he's gonna go ahead and attack him right there.
Ooh, okay, little hits.
Just like that.
Just like that. Probably looks something like that. Oh, okay.
The
what
worst
is this?
massage he's ever had.
12 and 25.
25 hits.
25 hits. And then. Whoa, that was enthusiastic. 9 points of fire damage.
And this was on
Sorry,
the
this is on. Yeah.
elf kit.
Yeah.
9 points of fire damage. Okay.
Yeah, and that. Can't hide anymore without losing. Okay. No,
You
that
could get
ends my.
one more.
I know, but I want to stay within 5 solo.
Oh.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Okay, awesome. Alright.
Because that hurt. Ow!
End of your turn. Legendary action. Elfie is going to do his magical beam. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Problem.
Oh dear.
Gonna go right
Oh, everybody's all lined up? Is that what's happening?
there. Crazy.
There's a pretty good line right there.
Alright, that's his legendary action. Next up is the spider. The
Takes.
spider.
Spider takes 4 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
It's burning a little bit. The spider is going to Oh, this is the hard one. The spider is so big. Kind of like the spider should be able to hit everybody. But no, the spider should not. Okay. The spider's gonna go 5, so it's gonna leave that guy.
Can he
10,
attack on the turn?
25, 30, yeah. If it hits.
It doesn't. That was a 3.
Okay. Spider is going to make a web spinner. Actually, no, it's going to make a bite and then a stinger attack onto Ramsey. Bite's going to be 15,
Nice.
and stinger 21.
That'll hit.
Can you make a con save?
Not so far today.
Still +3.
Ooh.
That's 10.
But
10?
+3, so you got a 7.
No, I got a 4. Plus 3 to con, and then plus 3 to that.
Each from us.
You take 15 points of piercing damage, and you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
15 reduced
For a
to
minute.
7.
Okay.
You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns.
So can I save from my hybrid form?
Sorry?
You said I could save before for my hybrid at the end of my turn.
Yeah, so you'd be
And I save
saving
for both. Okay.
saving for both. Yeah, we'll say that's kind of a weird one, but I'll say the effects of the curse manipulation on you is just preventing your transformation from occurring.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say that has any effect on the paralyzed. So they're two separate effects you offer
Okay.
before. Okay.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Awesome. That's the end of the spider's turn. Top of the round, Sola.
Okay, I need to do some stuff. Very first thing that's going to happen is Vajra.
Yeah.
What's her status? Is she like just alive again? Like she's active again? Was she, is she incapacitated? Or
She is currently coughing and vomiting up liquid, red in color. She is heaving on the floor, kind of in the crouched position.
Sure.
But you can see her putting like a hand on the floor to kind of like stabilize as she looks up. This like fury in her eyes you have never seen before.
Right. And does she appear like hurt? Is she damaged?
Absolutely.
Absolutely damaged. Would she be below half of damaged? It's kind of important for me, unfortunately, with my class.
Yeah, I understand. Make a perception check.
Sure.
How sanguinated is she?
27.
Okay, yeah. She's not quite under half, but pretty close.
Not quite under half. Okay. Great, thanks. Okay, then, bonus action. The lightsaber, thanks, is going to attack the bearded devil again.
Okay, awesome. Roll it.
Ooh, shitty. I'm gonna install that. Because I want this.
Heck yeah.
15.
15 hits.
Nice.
Yep. And that'll be nice. 11 radiant.
Take him off the board.
Yay!
And with that, I will shoot another heal over to
Oh, there you
Ishif
go.
for 7 points of healing.
I will take it.
And then we are gonna move a little, so just hold on here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So to there. So that Sola is within range. Well, I guess I don't need to be in range of you. But I did want to be in range of you. So sorry, I'm recalculating this. So,
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. Because then.
Don't leave me.
Because I can only get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, okay. Alright. I spent my bonus action. Sorry, distances. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's right.
Pythagoras.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be able to heal myself a little bit.
Yeah, well,
And cover is my best friend.
let's hope.
But
Okay,
he's pretty close
then
to you.
in that
I was able to
case,
cover
I
there.
am still going to take a couple steps
Nice.
forward. 5, 10, because that gets me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's your current status? You're at that, so I can really only do... Darn it, I thought I was going to be able to get you two. Okay, sorry for all this. Sorry, Diva also. Is he also looking badly injured?
Yes, that's been pretty established, I'd say.
Yeah, I thought so too. I just wanted to make sure.
Absolutely.
He's been taking the damage, so we don't, quite honestly.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
landing some pretty fucking big hits.
Yes,
Especially this
so it's
spider,
been...
which could have been a big problem.
Yeah.
So Sola is first going to channel divinity, and so she kind of just like erupts in like light, and some of it is going to go to Ishif. So you can get up to 32,
Ugh.
which will be another 9 hit points for you.
Thank you.
And then the remaining 36 hit points are all gonna go to the diva.
Wow. Alrighty. Awesome.
Do it.
The diva looks over at you, taking this damage, or taking this healing damage. She just goes, "Thank you, small one. Your
Welcome,
deeds
big
will
one."
be told. Your deeds will be told in the heavens above. Fight with me for justice.
Okay.
For Waterdeep."
As Ramsey's paralyzed, you can feel the proverbial.
Awesome.
Sweet, that's everything.
Alright, that's the end of your turn. Next up, legendary action. The elf is going to...
Just fuck off.
You see he raises a left hand, and that gigantic club that's the size of maybe a large, like an ogre, out of his hand, this fluid, kind of muscly, sinewy, tissuey club. He slams it backwards, and it crashes through the wall behind him, busting through and causing a mild explosion to kind of happen here. Dust flying in every direction. You can hear the sounds now, like wind blowing into the tower, distant screams of the city below, and the sound of something large flying
No.
outside the tower. So that's going to be the end of his legendary action. Next up is Vajra, who is going to look at this guy, and you can see the staff lighting up. You can see her eyes just furrowed with this immense hate, and she says, "You will not destroy the Wizards of Waterdeep!" And she's going to cast Power Word Stun.
Yeah.
Come on.
Which
He better have less than 150 hit points.
he does. He does, however, have his legendary resistances, which he will blow one immediately to succeed.
No.
Actually, now that I'm double checking, he doesn't actually make a save at this one, so he would just be straight stunned. He's just straight stunned right now. Yeah. Oops. I was like, why did I write that in there? That's so silly. I'm like, oh, that's why. So he is stunned as she just like looks to him, like her hand holding the staff as she's like still on the ground, prone. She goes, "Take him down." That's going to be the end of Vajra's turn. Elias, you're up.
Okay, I'll take him down, Vajra.
He's right beside you, just kind of like...
Your schoolmate rival to Vajra.
I guess. Okay, I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt. So,
Ooh, okay.
Dex save 19 from him.
Okay. I think because
He's stunned.
Fails automatically.
Fails automatically.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Perfect. Okay, so.
So I'm not gonna poke him in the temple.
Well, you got all those D6s
I
right
had
to
to.
go.
Yup. Okay. I love when this one is like, please.
Awesome.
So many ones. Wait, it's just 2 ones. Okay, it's just 2. So that's 5, 10, 14, 17, 24, 24
Nice.
Points.
damage.
Awesome. 24. Nice.
Yes. That was my fuck you spell, guys.
Good.
Yeah, fuck
That's
you.
it.
Yeah.
Any movement?
Angle, LOL. You feel your spell hit something as it flies out the hole behind him.
Oh.
Oopsies.
Okay. Well, maybe that's good actually. Maybe that's good. I'm gonna hope it's good. I'm gonna move into cover.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Because he scares me.
Okay, that's the end of your turn, Elias.
Yeah. Oh,
Next.
actually, wait. I wanted to use my Channel Divinity as well, and just heal 10 HP for me. That's me.
Okay, awesome. Alright, so next up are these little guys. The little chompers. Little chompy guys.
They're still slugged.
Yes, they are. This one is going to go 5, 10, 15. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15. And this one's going to go 5, 10, 15. That one is going to make an attack against the diva. So it tries to...
I'm probably wrong on this, but do the spiritual weapons get... No, they don't. Oh, okay.
No reactions on those, unfortunately. It doesn't hit the diva, though, so that's A-okay.
That's good.
Alright, so next up is
They
Ramsey.
can do wisdom saves.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for that. Ooh. What was the number?
18.
18? Oh, just a nice one. The one closest to the diva succeeds.
Okay.
He's no longer slugged.
Yeah. Ramsey, you take 8 points of poison damage, reduced to 4.
Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Ooh. Oh, sorry, Elias, you would have taken 9 points of poison damage at the start of your turn.
Oh, yes.
Slow ass thing.
Okay.
So I get
Ramsey.
to make saves?
Yes.
You're poisoned?
No.
Oh.
It's 2 different curses. One for my
You're cursed?
multiple times.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the curse manipulation on you is at the end of your next turn, and same with the stunned effect, or the paralyzed effect.
Oh, sorry, you're both
So this
paralyzed
would be
and
the,
cursed.
yeah, so it's
So the beginning of your turn starts, now we're at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't get to do anything.
Okay.
But, so which effect do you want to roll for first?
The paralyzed.
Okay.
Paralyzed, go ahead.
What is it?
Constitution.
So it's still 3 from you. That's 12.
Yikes.
Failure, unfortunately. Do you want to roll next for the
Sure.
curse manipulation?
Okay.
And that's con again?
Yep.
Fucking rights. 21.
While you're paralyzed, you burst back into wolf form.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay, so no more cursed. It is important for me to know for my turn.
Yeah. Well, the first one.
Yeah.
I'm still. Oh yeah, curse is done. I'm still
You're just paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. After your turn, Ramsey is the diva who's going to attempt to finish off the spider. He rolls just 16 to hit. Just enough. And that one will kill the spider off the hop. And then the diva's going to swing around and take another mace swing at that chompy guy.
Just look at it. Fuck off.
12 to hit, misses by 1. Oh, just misses.
He missed.
You take out a demon spider
Is
and
that
whiff
the one
on this
that's not
thing.
slowed? That's the one.
Sorry?
That's the one.
That's one that wasn't slowed.
Yeah. Okay, next up is Rhaenyra.
Okay, what's wrong with me? Am I cursed?
Yeah, at the start of your turn.
Okay.
No, we often ask that about Rhaenyra.
No, I can. It's fine. I've got a solution then.
We can't resolve that in a single turn.
Yeah.
A single
Takes
session.
longer than
Yeah.
6 seconds.
Okay. You take 27 points of necrotic
It's
damage.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, she.
As like the other side underneath your collarbone, just you see just lines appearing on your skin, and then your skin breaks and just starts bleeding.
But I'm cursed,
Yeah,
so I can use Greater Restoration.
you could try.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Use an action to lesser restoration. Sorry.
Would lesser work though?
No.
Only greater would work.
Yeah, you're using greater. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't hear which one.
Lesser's like would help him because he's paralyzed.
Yeah, greater will definitely do the trick here.
Okay, great.
Absolutely.
So that's my action. So like things aren't gonna explode out of me anymore.
Nope.
Okay.
You were
With
done
the
with
Greater
exploding.
Restoration, I'm like throwing on an eye patch, a Hello Kitty eye patch.
Yeah. Some bandages, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then actually in my inventory I had 2 of the potions, so I'm just gonna drink the last one of that one. It's not gonna do
Yeah.
much, but
Hey,
at least I'm
hit
just
points are hit points.
floating. Yeah.
Alrighty. Awesome. Is that the end of your turn, Rhaenyra?
Sorry, who's Vajra?
That one there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you're beside me, hey?
Mhm.
I'll stay there for now. Because it's perfect that I'm after you.
Oh, you used your bonus action?
To drink.
Oh, drink plus one. Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn, Rhaenyra?
Yeah.
Alright, so next up, going to be one legendary action from Noor. Blood darts onto Elias.
Isn't he
and-
still stunned?
Oh yeah, he is, so we can't do that. Speaking of which, his turn, he's going to make a con save against the stunned effect. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Fair enough.
At the end of his turn, he will then use a legendary action to do what I said before. He's going to blood darts on Elias and Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra, with disadvantage, that'll be... Oh wait, no, you've been hit this. Is it every round it comes back?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
displacement? Okay. Even with disadvantage, that's 24.
Whoa.
And Elias, 28.
Gross.
Okay. Yeah.
Gross.
So, Rhaenyra, you take 17 points of
It's
piercing
like
damage.
literally what I just fucking.
Elias, you take
But I didn't
15
heal, yeah.
points of piercing damage. Both of you make a Constitution save.
Wow. Okay.
Fuck, okay.
Is Bless still out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's 16.
Fail.
Fuck.
15.
Fail. Okay. That's the end of Noor's turn. Next up is Ishif,
He also takes 1 point of fire damage on his turn.
the spider that's dead.
No,
No,
he does.
He was also.
Oh, because he was
on
in the,
fire.
in the thing? Oh, yeah! 1 point of oil.
He got entered by the fire element.
Ishif, you take 10 points of poison damage.
Ouch.
That's poopy.
Let's just see. Concentration is good.
Okay.
Okay, so watching Noor, has he responded in any abnormal way to any kind of damage? Like, have we noticed anything about fire or radiant or?
He just seems to be kind of aloof to your damage attempts.
Kind of aloof to our damage attempts. All right.
We've done a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We have done a lot, but okay. I'm gonna. He's just gonna throw a firebolt at him.
Okay, roll hit.
Oh, motherfucker. That's a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. This dude's gonna run up.
And enter him again.
He's not gonna get inside. He's gonna
Why not?
because
Too much getting inside people.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah, this-
Ask first.
it's the same either way. So he's gonna do 2 attacks. That is a 16,
That will miss.
23.
Hits.
Nice.
Okay. That's 12 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Takes another 5 now. So that's, or sorry, two
2, okay.
fire damage. Not mine.
Nice.
And that is going to end his turn.
Okay.
I just. Never mind, I should have done that on my turn. Never mind. We're just looking pretty in a line there. There's no way to not be in a line when you need visibility.
Okay, that's the end of your turn, Ishif.
Tis.
Alright. Next up, we're top of the round, Sola.
Okay. Ramsey, your current status is you're paralyzed, right?
Yep.
Fuck. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. It's a action to give a potion to someone else.
Yep.
Correct. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I have an elixir of health that I've had for ages.
Ooh.
Like
Wow.
so long.
There we
Actually, I
go.
have 2 of them. Holy shit.
Nice.
And I'm going to go up to Ramsey. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to, with my action, give you my elixir of health. Basically, just like,
Sweet.
you're kind of like paralyzed. And Sola's just going to kind of like climb up on you and like, while she's like hanging off of your shoulder.
That's love right there.
Okay, so that is the elixir of health. So that's my action. Then, how are we looking at here? I'm going to use another 5 feet to get here. And here,
Get him.
this is going to go bonus action attack on this here guy, who is
Yep.
still slowed.
Still at -2.
Oh. What is that? That's an 11. I'm gonna make sure that hits, and I'm gonna use an inspiration.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
Oh, did you have your blessing?
16. I'm adding.
Oh.
16 hits.
Okay, great. For a total of 5 radiant damage on
Gotcha.
it. But in doing so, I can then my armor radiates out a heal to Renera
Nice.
for 9 HP.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Awesome.
That's action, bonus action, movement. Everything is done.
Okay. Next up is going to be Vajra, who seems to be incredibly concerned with something she sees outside. And you see
Same.
she is going... she's going to move 10 feet forward towards Noor. And then cast... Actually, yeah, that's as close as she can get. And then cast Anti-Magic Field. From her.
Ooh.
So a 10-foot radius around Vajra is anti-magical. No magic can go through it or start in its turn there. As she just kind of like puts both hands up, and you just see like every sigil in this room, just like Moses parting the Red Sea, just moves out of the way as everything stops in this area. That's going to be the end of her turn. Next up is Elias.
Okay, first I'm gonna heal myself.
Are you within the 10 feet?
I'm gonna leave and then I'm gonna heal
Okay.
myself.
Dang.
To do the magic stuff.
Yeah, 5, 10. I call my friends.
Typical Vajra. Like it.
15, 20. I'm gonna get out of you guys' way, and then I'm going to do myself. So we're gonna do 3rd level healing word.
Ooh, there you go.
And it. So that's 9 plus 6, which is 15 health. And then that's plus 5 from fancy cleric things, so that's 20. So
Nice.
that is my bonus action.
Okay.
Action. Let's try and do a little bit of damage, I guess. So I'll do Ray of Frost.
Okay. Roll hit.
So that is 22.
Hits.
Awesome. So that will be 2d8.
Who are you hitting?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going for elf guy.
Yes.
I guess
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of the assumed, but I guess I could go for
That guy.
yeah,
that guy,
maybe
that
that.
guy.
That would be smarter actually. I
This
think
one?
to go for yeah, go for one of the little maw kind of guys. Which one was the? So this is the not slowed one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slowed.
That's slowed.
I would say the slowing
Okay.
won't really affect much for them here. They only
Yeah.
have 1 attack per action.
Okay, that's super fair.
It will stop their movement, but
yeah.
you're not noticing them
Doesn't it
really do
lower
much
their
before jumping and biting. It does lower AC index, but
Okay.
it
I'll
hasn't
still,
really
Was
come
it
up.
just muzzling them a little bit?
fair.
Yeah.
I'll still go for that one there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that is 9 cold damage.
Muzzling.
Boom! You can take that one off the field.
Yeah, yay!
Sweet.
Nice.
Tiny little guy gone.
Very
Awesome.
cool. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Movement, bonus action, action.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Elias, the elf is going to use a legendary action to ooze dash away, and he's going. You just see him turn into this kind of like blob of red, kind of like a bubble, a ball almost, that starts to bounce a little bit. And before it does, his face appears through it. He just goes. I'll be interested to see how powerful you get. A challenge is always needed. And you just might be what I'm looking for.
He thinks he's gonna get away.
Kill some more dragons for me, won't you? They're so annoying. And he starts to slowly shift and bounce out the window.
No.
I have a question.
Yes, Ramsey.
Am I next in initiative?
Technically, yes.
Cool.
It would be you.
But are you still paralyzed?
But you are still
Not
paralyzed.
anymore. Nope.
No.
I-
Not anymore.
I am
Oh, you got
paralyzed.
rid of it.
Not anymore.
Yep.
Yep.
I can catch him.
He has no form. He's oozing away.
I can catch him.
Can you?
Might be worth the shot, Darryl.
Yeah. Actually,
I lost a fucking eye, man. Like,
yeah. Gotta see this to the end.
I can dimension door too. But then I'm outside.
I don't think you'll be able to make contact with him while he's ooze. And then he's gonna like instantly maybe hop on that dragon that's coming. Or whatever it is. And fly.
It's going to be Ramsey.
I'll have to let it go.
Okay.
So then if it is my turn. 1. 23.
Yep.
Oh, bonus action, Eldritch Maul. 9 slashing, 1 fire, 2 force.
Nice. Second hit.
Oh, that sucks. That's a natural one.
Oof.
Second set of attacks. That's 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
11 slashing, 3 fire, 1 force.
You take that one off.
Last one. Oh, fuck you, 1. That's it.
Okay. So, next up is the Diva's turn. And the Diva is going to turn over to the last remaining little guy. And is just going to lay down the fiery forces of heaven on him. It's going to be... I was going to have to roll really bad. Yeah, no. He hits both, so he kills. And as the Diva slams them all down against the ground and this last fiend is destroyed, you hear the wind howling in this open hole that you see. The red mist seeping into the tower itself. As you watch and you see what this creature was. As you see the figure of Noor standing as something rises up. Huge. 4 leathery wings, translucent. A body made of skulls, bones, pieces of flesh, attached but no longer living. On this, you can see one of the skulls is a form that's familiar. A dragon's skull with long horns at the front and this devilish grin. You can see parts of the skull have melted away from something dripping down its mouth. Beside it, the skull of a tiefling. This yell of agony and frozen terror stuck on her face. As the elf calls out to you all. Kill more dragons. Give me more toys. See you soon, Sims. And he, on top of the creature, begin to quickly and drastically fly upwards. You can see now that this creature, like I said before, very undead. You can see it has these almost, I don't know what to call them, portholes out the side of its body where this red mist is being ejected out. And the flapping of the wings is very disjointed, almost like it's having trouble remembering how to fly. What are you all doing?
Is it flying away?
Flying up, flying away.
Should I cast command? I don't know if we're ready for that. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah.
How far away is it from the opening?
Let's say 30, 60 feet.
60 feet.
And
I'll say,
climbing.
and
Are we
climbing.
still in initiative?
Technically no. If you have one last thing you want to do as this thing's flying up, you can.
I'm so far away from the window, but I would run up to the window and try to hit it.
Absolutely.
Do you have the movement to get across the whole room?
That's the
Not
question.
if we're in initiative, no.
Yeah, I'd say by the time you would have the chance to get to the window, it's too far away. Because it's flying at a speed of...
Probably 120
Yeah, this thing's fast. So,
How far are they from the window again?
from you, I'd say 60 feet.
Okay,
Well,
so
you're-
like from window they're like 30 feet.
Yeah, from
Okay.
window, yeah.
But 60 feet. Can I try and cast Watery Sphere on Noor and restrain him? And then hopefully pull him towards me.
Watery sphere.
So he would have to make a strength save.
Strength save, okay. Strength save. Okay.
It's a 19 to beat.
This is a magical effect.
Yeah.
So he rolls an 18,
Okay.
but he is going to use a legendary resistance.
Oh yeah. Okay. Super fair.
He still had one.
As he flies away.
Alright.
Well, since
Fucking brand him.
I did what I
Fuck, I
could.
should have.
as you're left with the results of this battle, successful in stopping whatever was happening here.
Oh, we get into that vault now.
That's one way
Oh, I
to say
don't know
it.
about that. Spent a lot of work making sure that didn't open.
No. The person who locked it, we make open it.
Hmm.
What was in there that he was after?
Man, if that stun would have worked, we could have knocked him out the window. If it would have stayed.
But with that, I think we're gonna pick up for it next week with this one. This one.
That's pooping.
Oh,
Crazy.
we're all alive. We're all
Yeah,
alive.
that's true.
No, no one got to 0 ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got real close.
I got kind of ish.
I was
You
at
were down to 1.
I was at 1.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
I was
Okay. Okay.
Do I heal Elias or do I unparalyze Ramsey?
My next thought was like, okay, I've got a supreme healing potion, so it's like, yeah, okay.
But depending what like Solo was gonna do, because I can unparalyze or I could do
Yeah.
restoration on me, and I was like, okay, so depending what you do,
Yeah.
I was like, I'll do the opposite. Yeah.
Very, very last thing here, actually.
Oh man.
Because I forgot to mention this part as he was leaving, as this attack would have, or not, the last attack that would have hit him pretty hard. There's a chance for something to happen.
Then he's magically back in the room.
No, but there is something left behind.
What?
What's left behind?
What's in
A
the
small
box?
item that you saw in his person. The blue dragon mask of the Dragon Queen lies on the ground in front of the fire elemental, who reaches down and goes,
Solo quickly scrambles over and just like
and that's what we're gonna pick up for next week.
Ramsey just takes her, throws her on her shield, and slides her across the
skids to a halt like right at the edge of the opening in the wall.
finger down, like pitching the rocks.
Amazing. Alrighty.
Well,
Wah!
Thank you so much, y'all.
yeah,
This is great.
This is amazing.
Amazing.
we didn't die.
Not this
We
time.
didn't die. Not this time.
First time I haven't died, guys.
He's toying with us.
Crazy, you were down to 1.
Right? I'm so lucky.
Anyway.
Alright. Well, thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your night. And hi, hey, hello.
Yay!
Oh, la.
Okay, I gotta take notes. And he jumps
Yeah.
out onto a
Thingy with the thingy.
gore monster.
I had a lot of like F words in my notes.
Yeah.
In all capitals, I lost my fucking eye.
Yeah.
All capitals, he fucking knows Damon.
Yeah.
Elf turns into a red bowling ball and fucks off. Like, literally the notes. That's what happened. That's literally what
That's the
happened.
way.
Yeah, no, that's
I wanted that arm.
So did I.
So what I did was I gave like
I know.
damage thresholds for your turn to like have enough to like be able
Like
to
in total?
do it, and then an
also
athletics
pass
check
The athletics check.
because it's like you're
Yep.
because he's like oozing,
Yeah.
right? Like it's
Yeah.
so hard to get anything like that out of his body. So you were so close, but the DC on those was going to be crazy high. It was like a 1 in 20 kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
it was going to be hard, but would have been interesting if it happened.
Oh. Well, I figure if I could take the arm off, then he doesn't have control over her, and she'd be
Yeah.
back in the fight way sooner.
You really didn't want me to kill
worth
Vajra, hey?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, you could have.
Well,
It just wouldn't have been enough to get this guy.
Yeah.
Boy,
Well,
losing an eye.
There's a lot of things going on there. There's a persuasion check. I was like,
Yeah.
if you succeeded, I'll make it happen. Your god will whatever, but it wasn't high enough. So it was just a. All right, well, it's gonna be a personal sacrifice. Sorry.
Yep, sure.
and really, when it comes down to it, an eye isn't.
Darryll wanted me to kill him.
Permanent
He looked at me, just like pointed at him.
But your perception was shit, anyways, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
So,
didn't
yeah,
lose
like-
anything.
Yeah, like permanent disadvantage on something you were trash at, and already is kind of like.
But maybe it's also permanent advantage on intimidation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I would maybe let you roll with that sometimes.
That's okay.
I would let that happen.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, are you going
That's
eye
neat.
patch way or just like hole in your face
Just like-
way?
Yeah.
Maybe
Hole
we
in the face.
Hole
On the face. Like you can get like interesting like glass eyeballs. So like,
Like a flaming
there you
marble.
go. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we do have an iris.
Somewhere.
Just
Somewhere.
like pop it in there.
Just a beholder eye in her mouth.
Oh.
That's it. Extra intimate.
I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
That was
Oh
stupid.
boy.
No
Wow.
comment.